Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a general reading. If you are returning back, welcome back, and if you're new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel could come across real religious, but I'm not religious at all. But I do love the scripture, and I believe in uprightness, and the scripture is found in the tarot. And so if you've never heard that, yes, it's here. Okay, and so I do a heavy work for the truth's sake, whether people like to hear it or not, or want to close their ears or eyes to things. We just let the great one speak and say what he wants to say within a matter. So anyway, I guess you'll just learn me as we go. Welcome if you stay. If you gotta go away, thanks for checking me out. Let's go ahead and get started here. Jehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every foul, wicked, dark thing and shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. I want to look at the last 24 hours, the now, and the next 24 hours for any given person that the Great One wants to bring it out. Jehovah, I appreciate you so very much. Come on in here and just prophesy and reveal what needs to be revealed for any given person. Help me to interpret this message, and I just thank you for it. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Hermit out here as well. The Knight of Cups is what? The knight shining armor. The Hermit is solitude, going within, thinking. It's the letter Tet in the Hebraic language, which can, if you're brand new, represent somebody got a snake in their basket. This would be a much older person here involved in something as well. Somebody in disguise could be here as well. This is somebody having to taste somebody's words, putting a judgment on something. I had the word judge come out in one of my readings today. And we also have somebody cray-cray. Hanging type of energy. Look at somebody really trying to figure something out here in a very big way. In the last 24 hours, somebody's in backwards organization. Somebody's crazy out here, people, because I just did another reading and a totally different deck came out in wording. Somebody had a split personality. They're cray-cray. This is a crazy card. That card was there in that reading. In my on my spoon reading this morning, I also had totally different decks. The card came out, said somebody had a mental problem. Somebody's mental out here. They need a doctor. Okay, but in the last 24 hours, something crazy is here. Okay, somebody was in disguise or something filthy around something. Okay, and there's law, then there's law, or some knight shining armor, some stupid something was here. Okay, within that energy. Okay, right now there is strife. That strife card came out in my other reading. We also have strife in what? Evening out the scales, or strife because there was bribery around some stuff in the right now, and somebody's defeated around some matter. And so there's change. 2 5s are out here. 55. It's also a master number, right? But that's a 10. There's a change. Somebody's going to, be generous, or if somebody's, I don't care, and they're stupid and they're crazy, then there's a bribe going on right now then around some stupid thing. The 10 of Pentacles is large sums of money. Okay, this is also a commitment situation. I had twice today on 2 different readings that the word "you are loved" come out. Okay, it was on another reading that I did not upload because it was just confirming to the other readings that I already did today. Okay, something is backstabbing. Again, we're getting stuff about. I had wording about a rope or being tied. This is the Hanging Man. Some type of tying energy is here. It just came out just a second ago. On that other reading that I did not upload. Okay, something is over. Something is over. It's here. Somebody needs to be tied up and go to jail for something. Okay, children, yes, children. Some type of a returning, but children, somebody from your past, soulmates, being in nostalgia. Somebody's crazy, can't get out of something about some ordeal that's taken place. There's the Emperor. In wording just a minute ago, we had a noble person, a captain, a lord, something like that. In my spoon reading today, we had that same type of energy on a different card that came out, something about a strong authority figure or something like that. It was either in my spoon or my YouTube, my other YouTuber, and I can't remember, but it like I said, I just did that other reading. It was just confirming both of the readings that I did do today. Somebody was going to be forced today for something. Okay, We know yesterday there was all kinds of communication going on. Somebody's father is here, okay, and obviously a boss and stuff like that. But this is a big, strong authority figure right here. Obviously, there's fighting going on. There's fighting going on here around something, around somebody's door. You'll have stated today there was a lot of protection around walls and stuff. And actually, that's amazing. You reminded me of that just a minute ago in that reading that I did. There were 2 different cards that came out talking about something about walls. Okay, and you'll have stated on my YouTube reading this morning for the general to speak to our walls and say that they were salvation for us. The Emperor represents protection. Okay, so this is the dowlet, the door, the key, some type of protection around a door situation. Okay, children are here. Yeah, they are. I just shared something offline about something very devastating. Very devastating. And I can't share it. These people don't care. These people offline have an obligation to what I shared. You just pick through my hands. Something about having a baby is here. Well, we already know that. That's really come out the last 4 days, 3 or 4 days. Okay? Somebody does have a sickness. That big reading I did yesterday, the word sick or vomit was out there. There's a sickness here. There's an illness. Okay? Somebody crazy out here. Okay? A car dealer energy is out here. Or something about a vehicle. Okay? Look, people, Jehovah didn't give us a spirit of fear. Whatever needs to be addressed, don't care what the conflict is, for returning, to shut the door in somebody's face, to bend somebody within some matter that's went down. You could just get in your car and get up and go somewhere to do something. He didn't give you a spirit of fear. Okay, perfect love cast out fear. And we are loved by the Most High. There's foster care situations going on. We have children's situations here. Okay? Something about a love situation is here. It says, you make me feel alive. Well, that can be positive or negative for some people's situations. Okay? If you regard iniquity in your heart, Jehovah's not going to hear you. Not going to hear you, people. Some type of a passing thought and dreaming all the time. This is nostalgia. This is being in your head in nostalgia and thinking all the time. Somebody's in their brain. They've got an illness. People, they really do. Medical is out here. Well, we got a physician here as well. Somebody knows that they lied. They're facing jail. There's prison here. Okay, somebody really going in their head trying to figure out something, how to catch somebody up that needs to go to jail. Then great. The scales right now need to be evened out, folks. And somebody's being defeated in the right now for that cause, then great. Then I guess there's some type of a commotion going on so that somebody can be bent, because you brought it out today. Somebody was going to freaking be bent for something. So knowing that there's a liar energy out here, and Jehovah sees that there's going to be something taking place within, somebody getting some justice within this ordeal. They know they lied. They didn't want to go to jail. That's why they do what they do. There's wealth that's involved in some stuff. Jehovah says that wealth is coming. It's right here. It's showing there's a bunch of money here. Okay, Jehovah said, give back what's not yours. There's inheritances and stuff like that's also going to be returned. Somebody's father figures out here around some death matter. There was a betrayal here, but it's over. We're being shown that in the next 24 hours. Thank you, Jehovah. Somebody going to be generous in the right now to defeat somebody that's been cray-cray. They're returning. There's travel here. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you, Jehovah. What else do you want to bring out? An issue is here. Excrement is filthy, dirty stuff. Okay? That's the snake in the basket. One of the meanings is filthy, dirty. Something is filthy and dirty out here, folks. It's gross. Co-workers involved in something. Somebody's ego is out here. Okay, having the ability to perceive something beyond this present realm and to pierce right through the darkness is here. That only comes by the Great One. There is a truthful friend, because just a minute ago somebody was stating in one of the cards that came out that there was a truthful person saying, tell me how you feel, tell me what's going on, I will respect it, and all that kind of stuff. Somebody does have a truthful friend out here. At the bottom of the deck, it says that Jehovah says that you need to have a talk with your kids, and that is absolutely the truth. People do need to have a talk with their kids. Some people's kids are getting raped and molested. People, they really are. You got 24 hours to make something right. People, you're not going to see something coming. All right? There's something really huge here in this energy. They know they lied about something. They didn't want to go to jail, but it's just too freaking bad. The letter I is here. We had an eyewitness come out yesterday. We have perception out here in this other card with vision, knowing how to see through something. So it comes from the spirit of truth. Okay, this is a victory over somebody's got moral vices and stuff like that, because there's a sickness out here. Somebody's freaking mental out here, people. They're disgusting. They're excrement. They're filth. They're just filthy. Okay, we had the word moral vice come out the last 2 days, but this is a victory. This would be like the tower energy paradigm shift, which that tower was there in one of my other readings today anyway. So somebody got 24 hours to do something. So we're looking at the next 24 hours. Okay, something's over in a very big way. Great big cycle when the world card comes out here. Until next time, shalom.